My beloved child. Stop for a moment, and listen carefully. This is not something you came across by accident. There is a reason your eyes stopped here. There is a reason your heart feels a slight pull right now. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. You may not fully understand it yet, but something important connected to your sister is quietly unfolding. It has not fully revealed itself, not yet. But the signs, they have already begun to appear around you. And the strange part is, you have felt it before. A small feeling. A quiet thought. A moment where something didn't feel completely right, or maybe just different. You ignored it. You moved on. You told yourself it's nothing. But what if it wasn't nothing? Don't skip. Stay with me. Because what you are about to hear might change how you see everything. There are moments in life when truths don't arrive loudly. They don't knock on your door and announce themselves. Instead, they move silently. Piece by piece, until one day, everything becomes clear. And right now, you are standing very close to that moment. This is about your sister, but it's also about your awareness. Your understanding. Your ability to see what others miss. Something in her world is shifting. Not in a way that should scare you, but in a way that should make you pay attention. Because sometimes, the people closest to us go through things they never say out loud. They hide emotions. They carry decisions quietly. They walk paths without telling anyone, not because they want to deceive, but because they are unsure, confused, or waiting for the right moment. And this is where you come in. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You were not brought here just to listen. You were brought here to notice. To understand. To connect the dots that others overlook. Think carefully. Have there been changes in her behavior? Small ones, not obvious. Maybe the way she speaks. The way she reacts, the way she avoids certain conversations. Nothing extreme. Nothing alarming. Just different. And that different is where the truth begins. You see, important things don't always come with noise. Sometimes, they whisper. And right now, something is whispering. But here is what most people do, they ignore whispers. They wait for something big, something loud, something undeniable. But by the time it becomes loud, it's already too late to truly understand it from the beginning. That's why this moment matters. That's why you need to stay till the end. Because something is slowly moving toward the surface, and when it does, it will make sense why you were guided to hear this today. There is no need to fear. No need to panic. This is not about something bad. This is about awareness. Because awareness gives you power, not control over others, but clarity within yourself. And clarity changes everything. There are layers to people, even the ones we love the most. What they show, what they feel, and what they keep hidden. Sometimes those layers align perfectly. Sometimes, they don't. And when they don't, it creates a quiet distance. Not physical distance, but emotional distance. And that distance is what you may be starting to sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what is about to be revealed is not just about her actions, but about a deeper understanding that will help you respond in the right way. Yes, respond. Because soon, you may find yourself in a moment where your reaction matters more than you think. A conversation, a realization, a situation where you will need to choose how you see things. And in that moment, you will either understand, or misunderstand. That's why this message found you now, before that moment arrives. So you are prepared. So you don't react blindly. So you don't assume. Without seeing the full picture. Because not everything is what it looks like at first. Sometimes, what appears confusing, is actually a process. A process of growth. A process of change. And your sister, she may be in the middle of that process right now. You may not see the full story yet, but you are close. Closer than you think. And when the truth becomes clearer, you will remember this moment. You will remember that you were told to pay attention. To stay aware. To not ignore the subtle signs. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this is not just about discovering something. It's about understanding it the right way. And that is what makes all the difference. Listen closely, because this part is where everything begins to feel real. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You may have noticed something, but you didn't give it a name. A moment when your sister paused before answering. A moment when her eyes said more than her words. A moment when silence spoke louder than anything else. At that time, you ignored it. But now, those small moments are starting to connect. And when small moments connect, they create a pattern. And patterns reveal truth. This is not about jumping to conclusions. This is not about doubt. This is about awareness, the kind of awareness that only comes to those who are ready to see beyond the surface. Because not everyone notices these things. Not everyone feels these shifts. But you did. That is why you are here right now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something your heart already understands, but your mind has not fully accepted yet. A quiet realization, slowly rising. Something is changing in her world. Not loudly. Not dramatically. But steadily. And the reason it feels so unclear is because it hasn't fully surfaced yet. It's like watching a story unfold, one scene at a time. Without knowing how it ends. But here is the truth. Every story reaches a moment where everything becomes clear. And you are getting closer to that moment. Think again. Has she been more distant at times? Not completely gone, but slightly pulled away. Has she avoided certain topics, or changed the subject when things got too real? Has there been a moment where you felt like asking something, but stopped yourself? That hesitation, that pause, that feeling. It matters. Because your intuition doesn't speak without reason. And right now, it's speaking louder than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are sensing is not confusion. It is clarity trying to form. And clarity takes time. Because when something important is about to be revealed, it doesn't rush. It prepares you first. And that's exactly what is happening here. You are being prepared, not for shock, but for understanding. Because when the truth comes, it won't be something you fear. It will be something you finally understand. And that understanding will change how you see her. Not in a negative way, but in a deeper way. Because sometimes, the people we think we know completely, are still growing in ways we haven't seen yet. They are becoming something new, something different. Something they themselves are still figuring out. And your sister, she may be walking through that transformation right now. A quiet transformation. One that she hasn't fully shared. Not because she doesn't trust you, but because she may not have the words yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the most important part. When this moment finally reveals itself, your reaction will shape everything that follows. Yes, everything. Because there will be a point, very soon, where something becomes clear. A conversation. A discovery. A realization. And in that moment, you will either understand her, or misunderstand her. That choice will be yours. That's why you are here now. So you don't react without thinking. So you don't assume without knowing. So you don't let a temporary confusion turn into a permanent distance. Because distance, once created, is hard to close. But understanding builds connection. And connection changes everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this message found you before that moment arrives. Because you are meant to be aware, not surprised. You are meant to see, not guess. And most importantly, you are meant to respond with clarity, not emotion alone. Take this seriously, but not fearfully. Because this is not a warning of something bad. This is a preparation for something meaningful. Something that will require your patience, your awareness, and your calm. And when that moment comes, you will remember this. You will remember that you were told to pause, to observe, to understand. And that will make all the difference. Right now, this is the part where everything begins to come together. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You've been feeling it, slowly, quietly, like a message that doesn't use words but still reaches you. A sense that something important is just beneath the surface. Waiting for the right moment to be seen. And here is the truth most people never realize. The biggest revelations in life don't arrive suddenly. They build. Piece by piece, moment by moment, until one day, everything connects. And when it connects, it feels like you always knew. That is exactly where you are right now. Closer than ever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something about your sister that is not fully visible yet. Not because it is hidden with intention, but because it is still forming. Still becoming clear, even to her. Sometimes, people go through phases where they are deciding things silently. Making choices internally, without announcing them. Thinking deeply, feeling deeply, but not expressing everything outwardly. And from the outside, it looks like distance. But from the inside, it is transformation. This is important. Because if you misunderstand transformation as distance, you create confusion. But if you recognize it, you create understanding. And right now, you are being given the chance to recognize it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Think carefully again. There were moments when her energy felt different, not negative, just unfamiliar. Moments when you felt like something was on her mind, but she didn't say it. Moments where you sensed that there was more, but you didn't push further. Those moments were not random. They were signals. Not loud signals, but real ones. And now, those signals are starting to form a clearer picture. A picture that you are about to understand in a deeper way. But here is the most powerful realization. What is about to be revealed is not just about her actions. It is about her direction. The path she is choosing, the thoughts she is shaping, the person she is becoming. And when you see that clearly, you will understand why everything felt the way it did. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is a moment approaching, a very specific moment, where something will click. It may be a simple conversation. It may be something she says, or something you notice. It may not seem dramatic, but it will be meaningful. And in that moment, you will feel it. That quiet realization, that sudden clarity, that inner voice saying, "This is what I was being prepared for." That moment will not confuse you. Because you are being prepared now. Prepared to see clearly. Prepared to understand without overthinking. Prepared to respond in a way that strengthens your bond, not weakens it. Because here is something most people get wrong. When they notice change in someone close, they react too quickly. They assume. They question in the wrong way. They let emotion lead before understanding arrives. And that creates distance. But you are not going to do that. Because you are aware now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Awareness gives you something powerful. The ability to pause. To observe. To listen beyond words. And when you do that, everything becomes clearer. You will begin to see not just what is happening, but why it is happening. And that, why, is what changes everything. Because when you understand why, you stop reacting, and start connecting. And connection is what truly matters. There is no need to fear what is coming. Because what is coming is not meant to harm, it is meant to reveal. To show you something that was always there, just not fully seen. And when you see it, you will realize something important. That this moment was never meant to separate you. It was meant to bring a deeper understanding between you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not here by coincidence. You are here because you were meant to be ready. Ready for clarity. Ready for truth. Ready for a moment that will feel simple on the outside, but powerful on the inside. And when that moment arrives, you will not be confused. You will not be lost. You will understand. And that understanding will change everything. And now, this is the moment where everything finally starts to reveal its true meaning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You've come this far, not by chance, but because something inside you knew this message matters. And right now, you are closer than ever to understanding what all of this has been leading to. Take a deep breath, and think carefully. All the small signs, all the quiet feelings, all the moments you couldn't fully explain. They were never random. They were preparing you. Because something about your sister is about to become clear in a way you did not expect. Not loud. Not dramatic. But undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a shift happening. A silent shift that is reaching its final stage. And when something reaches that stage, it cannot stay hidden anymore. It naturally comes forward. And when it does, you will see it. Not because someone tells you, but because you will recognize it instantly. That feeling of, now I understand, will hit you deeply. And in that moment, everything you heard here will connect. Every word. Every pause. Every thought. This is that once-in-a-lifetime realization, the kind that doesn't come often. But when it does, it changes how you see everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. But here is the most powerful part. What you do in that moment will define what happens next. Yes, everything depends on that one response. Because when clarity arrives, it gives you two paths. One path is reaction. The other path is understanding. And most people choose reaction. They speak too quickly. They question too harshly. They let emotions take control before clarity fully settles. And that creates distance, even when the situation didn't need it. But you are not most people. You are here because you are ready to choose differently. To choose awareness. To choose calm. To choose understanding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what is being revealed is not something to judge. It is something to understand. Your sister is going through something that is shaping her thoughts, her decisions, her direction. And when you see that clearly, you will realize something very important. She didn't hide things to create distance. She simply needed time to understand herself. And that changes everything. Because when you see it that way, your heart softens. Your thoughts become clear. And your response becomes powerful, in the best way. This is the connection you were meant to protect. This is the moment you were meant to handle with care. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And now, here is the final truth you were meant to hear. You were guided here, not to discover something about her, but to become the person who understands her at the right time. That is your role in this moment. That is your importance. Because not everyone is given this level of awareness before something unfolds. But you were. And that means something. It means you are trusted with this moment. Trusted to respond with clarity. Trusted to keep the connection strong. Trusted to see beyond the surface. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, the moment will come. And when it does, you will not feel lost. You will not feel confused. You will feel ready. Ready to understand. Ready to respond. Ready to turn a simple moment into something meaningful. And when you do, you will realize something powerful. That this message was never just a message. It was preparation. And now, you are prepared.